Hi, I'm Anisa Dattu. I'm a lawyer with AP Lawyers, and today I want to talk to you about something that's currently in the news. Today's date is September 12th, 2019, and we've all recently just learned about the death that happened in Scarborough, Ontario last night with a woman who was essentially killed by a machete by her ex-husband, and it's something that's very sensitive to me because I am on the pro bono legal panel for an organization called Luke's Place. And if you haven't heard about Luke's Place before, it's a phenomenal organization that essentially reaches out to help women in domestic violence situations. And I think it's a great place to go to. It's a great resource, a great tool, and all the lawyers are trained to assist women over there. And there's just been more of a growing awareness for domestic violence and for legal practitioners and coming up with a safety plan and kind of going through a screening. And I know with AP lawyers, all of our lawyers here, we go through a screening and we have a checklist when we have women who come from domestic violence households or are in that situation or are afraid. And it's very important because things like this can happen. Now, for the unfortunate woman who lost her life last night, I mean, we don't really know what their situation was. I'm hearing her and her husband were estranged for so many years. Some other sources are saying that they were divorced. I don't know. I don't know if this could have helped her, but I'm making this video so that I can kind of create that a little bit more awareness that if you are afraid, there are resources out there, and it's important to take the right steps. Visiting with a lawyer, going through a screening, we come up with a safety plan. We help you. Do you know where your passports are? Do we help you identify kind of what are you actually afraid of? What's the strength of your partner? Um, even certain things like don't wear scarves and stuff like that, or jewelry that can be used to strangle you if you think that that's a fear. If there are children, do you know where your passports are, health cards, things like that? Do you have an exit strategy? Is there drug abuse? All of that. Are there weapons in the house? Can you lock those up? So it's very important to make sure that you go through all of this and that you sit down, you actually sit there and identify. I know it's a very sensitive topic, but it's important to make sure that you recognize that it's something that needs to be addressed so that you can essentially save your life and maybe even your children if they're involved. So I would say book a consultation. It's important to speak to a legal practitioner about this. Get some help. Let someone know that you're going through this as well, so that if anything does happen or if you're afraid of anything, you have that backup plan. You have someone you can call, go to, something like that. Keep some money aside. There's lots that you can do that. Unfortunately, we can't talk about all in one shot, but it's important to make sure that you look after yourself.